Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader here from Mr. Topstep with your Wednesday morning pre-market webcast. Well, Happy New Year, everybody. And, we're looking at a daily chart here of the ES. We got our stopgap deal last night, which is all it is. They solved nothing last night, except not falling off the quote-unquote fiscal cliff, whatever that is. So we're going to revisit all this in 60 days with respect to the spending cuts. And since the Republicans just gave up the ghost on a lot of taxes, I think now you're going to see a very, very ugly, unmoving House of Representatives for this next deal. And basically, they're going to take the opinion of, we'll just blow it up as far as the spending cuts go if you don't give us what we want. So, when the movement when this time deal on the sequester expires, I would expect more uncertainty, which is good volatility for us as traders. Now, look at the chart. Everybody looking at the chart? $13.84 to $14.48. Do any of you honestly think, in good conscience, I could tell you to buy this? I don't care if it goes to $14.60. I am not telling you to buy this. Anybody that does, I don't know what to say. I really don't. Because you're trying to catch the last 5 or 6 handles in a move that needs to be corrected. I mean, look at this gap. You don't think we're going to fill this gap? Go take this chart, go back however long you want to go, and find me a gap that isn't filled on a futures chart. You won't. You're not going to find one. So we are incredibly overextended. I'm not short right now. I'm flat. I was flat for the new year. I'm flat right now. I'm not just going to close my eyes and short this thing, because we could do 53, 57. We could potentially do 60 before we really get a meaningful reversal. So I'm going to be watching this. Every handle higher from my perspective is going to be a better entry for the move back down to work some of this off. So we are overbought, and we're going to have to see what the regular trading hours bring. But it's my intention to let this work itself out. I'm not trying to catch the top, but I'm not going to get involved super early because I don't want to be 10 handles in the hole on a swing trade when the turn starts to come. So you have to be patient. You have to look at this deal for what it is, which is a temporary relief from the fiscal cliff. And you have to look at it for what it's not, which is what's going to be coming up over the next couple of months. You have to look at this chart for what it is, which is 2 big days of buying. Okay, that it will be very hard for buying pressure to continue to move it much higher, okay, past 1460. Okay, and you have to resist the urge to feel like you missed out, and you have to resist the urge to just blindly short it because it shouldn't, quote unquote, shouldn't be this high. That's not the right way to think about it. It's up here for a reason, but you have to let it work itself out. So those are the things that I'm looking at this morning. The pivots are all well below us. You've got double pivots at 1417, daily and 3-day pivot zone down at 1410, 1411. And then the 45-day pivot is down at 1403. So peak price right now we're 45 handles above the 45-day pivot, which is very extended. Okay, you get past 50, you get past 1453 today, then you are 50 handles above the 45-day pivot. I will be actively building a short in that area. Okay, everybody have a fantastic day. Mike Vacchi, Princeton Trader. I'll be back tomorrow morning with another webcast. Trade them well, everybody.